Yo! Video games.
This game, like this DLC, on its own in its isolation, it's the best game I've played this year. It's probably the best RPG I've played.
Give me to fight something.
Yeah.
Give me to fight something with zero knowledge and just put a controller in my hand. So speaking of like
full party or from the beginning?
Whatever would be the best to start.
Mm.
So I actually just had an experience of playing like a turn-based RPG again.
Yeah.
So I played Ever Crisis.
Oh, yeah, the mobile
game.
The mobile thing.
And it's shockingly super good. It's shockingly like an evolution of OG FF7, takes all the ATB stuff, adds all these defensive and offensive mechanics and stuff,
the game
and
got delayed forever and ever.
Got delayed forever and ever, and requires timing. They definitely abridge a lot of the FF7 story in that, which is it doesn't feel like a true remake. However, dude, the fighting is fun, and it's just turn-based. Yeah. It's actually really fun. So I was kind of blown away by it, and they eventually like teach you to switch to the other characters, and it has active switching at any given time, so you can do what they all auto attack like they're in an MMO. You know, they all just are auto attacking at any time. You have to decide when to do this, and timing is important. Like you need to stagger the enemy, and then I was like, this is good. Yeah, this is shockingly like kind of fun and an evolution of OG FF7. So I'm looking forward to it when it comes out. I'm actually going to play it, and it's like the first turn-based RPG I've played in forever. So yeah. You know, they exist. It's possible to make them like engaging, but you know, you just can't have it be the same shit.
Right. Well, it's like there's a. I can even show the demo here. There's a little Sea of Stars game coming out from the guys who made the Sabotage Studios Messenger. Mm-hmm. They're doing an RPG, but everything has timing based hits and stuff, right? Yeah. Everything's all about like like Mario RPG style. So the battles are engaging constantly. Yeah. Which I feel like you really need in turn based. Like I don't know if I could sit there and do a brand new turn-based RPG. Just a dry. You take a turn, he takes a turn.
Wait for the next guy. Wait for the wait thing to fill.
Yeah, like I can't do that no more.
I feel like those games are perfect for mobile. Like they're designed. Your interactivity is just pressing like a menu command, right? And that's about it.
Right.
Yakuza 7 has QTEs for every attack.
Yeah, Yakuza 7 has a really interesting because it happens in the arena. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
So it's like QTEs in the same way that like Squall Gunblade shit, where they require timing.
Kind of. It's everything has some hook to it.
Yeah.
Like the enemy, you don't go into a battle screen. It just happens where you're like in the world, in the environment. And like the characters just sort of like they walk up and they do stuff like moves like usually it's like some sort of wrestling move or melee move or whatever. But like, there's stuff to it. New game it.
Steve, we're gonna fire up the stick game.
Oh yeah?
Again.
Oh, I can't wait.
Simmons found all the other levels.
Can I play it for 5 more hours?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
We're gonna make it that when you go back, what Simmons wants for his birthday is for you to go stream it for a week.
Yeah. Every single level.
Every level.
Every level.
Do the main story.
The main story of stick game.
Stick game. Kuruden. That's its title.
It has a campaign.
It does, I guess. I don't know. I've never done it.
Yeah, Super Mario RPG had that gimmick. I don't even know that like there's some interactivity, throughout Mario RPG with all the characters and stuff. I'm like, that's kind of neat.
Is that dragon dead and frozen?
Yes.
Nice.
Here. Give it a whirl.
I can't. How hard can it be? Right.
Oh damn.
How hard can it be at the start?
Max is going in.
Let's presuming this is the start. How hard can it be?
Nice.
Yikes.
Man wants it all.
All right.
How hard can it be at the very start?
What's up, Wolfie? See how it goes. I mean, it's just gonna be like a bunch of story at the start, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So like,
they're gonna be like, press this button to do this.
Yeah, right. Like to talk. Can't be that hard. Nice loading.
It's a potato, dude.
The attacks are based on how you did well in the time QTE. Oh, that's cool. Like just timing and shit. I mean, the thing that made games like Tactics interesting, because Tactics is a lot of that is like waiting and taking your turn and comparing your turns. The thing that made Tactics interesting was the job stuff. Like mix and matching job stuff and trying to find how to get this job unlocked. I'm working towards that in this fight. You know, there's like all this shit. Oh, I gotta change the audio.
Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine. We have to try.
Fascinating.
This is what happens if Steve plays too much stick game.
Is this how bad
Becomes a heartless machine.
Yeah.
My God.
Let's take a look.
So the game has like it runs on in a quasi real-time-ish system. So when you're doing it like auto attacks, you have like your special moves, right? Which are mapped right here. Like they're mapped like in
face
face button diamond shapes.
So what's the limitation? Is it like a stamina gauge?
Well, no. For the main character you play as, it's about hitting. You build meter as hit on auto attacks. Now, when you use a special, every character has like 3 hits of their animation cycle, like 1, 2, 3. And if you use the special, like timing it at the end of a punch, you get bonus damage for executing the special art after hitting it. And then eventually you learn more stuff. You get fusion arts and stuff like that. And then you do team up moves, dual techs. So it's a lot of like you hit it and then you want to hit like at the end of a punch. That's when you want to do like the cooldown moves. The cooldowns will tell you exactly what they do with it. And that's like the very basics of it. And then the whole point is also like you basically topple the enemies. Like you break, topple, and then like you launch them up in the air. It's like you want to like basically get them into like a launched combo and like, you know, obviously do extra moves at the end of that.
Where's the bunny girl?
Not in this one.
God damn it!
Worst Xenoblade ever.
Don't worry about that.
I'll figure it out. All right, can you run around? You can run around.
Yes, you can run around.
Do this. Backspin punch.
Right.
Mighty. Oh god, can I block?
No. You use the uppercut. He'll have like the
Using
base
tactics
stats on him. So
even movement doesn't really matter too much.
it kind of does. So like, see, like Mighty Strike. That's the front attack. Does the most damage in front of him.
So I need to hit him.
So at the end of a hit, press that button. And you see that shing?
Yeah.
That means you get more attack, more likely to do whatever status ailment it's trying to do. The other side... Okay, so here's a hold down the R trigger.
Right, what does that do?
Is it letting you do anything at this point?
It looked like it's making a big arrow.
No, I'm not doing
No,
anything.
that's
Anyways, you can also press up on the D-pad. That has a detonating hit AoE. And eventually you can fuse the moves together, which will like let you basically like get both status effects from one attack.
So they kind of like... So it's like, yeah, you're always punching. The punching is giving you the points to do the abilities and shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that builds your meter.
Yeah.
And then the top button, the triangle one, you want to always try to do it at the end of an auto attack because you want it to get into break. It'll have like this big meter above it where it's in break.
And I'm assuming,
status.
yeah, these specials have different things like staggering and shit like that.
So break is basically like it puts it into a state it can be toppled. The AI will then almost always try to topple it once you've gotten it in a break state.
There was something sort of similar in Xenogears where it was like follow-up attacks and all that kind of shit with Faye, where he would like do a thing and then you add things to it.
Also, his animations are based on Faye.
Obviously. Obviously.
Otherwise, the whole rest of the day.
So the fun part in the game is to like, cause you know, like that big move you did, like the cinematic flourish. When there's more people in your party, you do like with him, like you break them, and the AI will then topple them, which knocks them down there, like they literally can't move.
Yeah.
And then another person will do what's called a launch, and they're launched in the air, they're just spinning in the air.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Oh, we saw that in Xeno 2.
Yeah, and that's when you do your cinematic move right there, because then you can basically do like the absolute most damage.
So there's no
against
active like dodging or anything like that. It looked like movement, like I can move my characters around, but it didn't have that much effect.
You can. There's a dodge.
Time to pack
It's click left stick. Basically, you see it when an enemy's winding up a really big attack, like a
okay.
big AoE, and you're like, I want to get the F out of the area.
Yeah. So positioning doesn't matter too much.
It only matters where like certain, it'll say on the move, it's like side attack, front attack, back attack, where it's like, oh, enemies, you know, this move is most effective at this position of the enemy.
Yeah.
And then there's an item you can get in the game that'll like tell you,
Until I've done just that.
it'll tell you like where the enemy's actually weakest
Yeah.
on their body.
Let's move
Like
on.
it's like was it the glasses in Symphony of the Night where it tells you like enemies' health bars?
Yeah, yeah.
Like you can get that.
So it is still like it's a traditional RPG stat base. Like, you're
Right.
not going to like take into a situation where something is too fat, too big, because you just can't get out of the way of their attacks, and they're just going to have too much fucking levels on you.
Yeah. And then there's running away. Like running away is like literally running away.
Yeah.
Per million.
We'll say it, the music
It'll be night
sucks.
soon.
The fight earlier will have taken its toll. We should find somewhere to rest before sundown.
Agreed. Also, I'm bloody starving.
Yes, it's a
Let's
Gears
camp
of War
round here
style
for
thing.
today.
What's up, Kenny?
What?
We run into some deer.
You've been aggroed. This is telling you what the other character can do if you want to play as them. You can
Nah.
You can switch them at any time.
Punch this dog. Punch that dog.
That's break. That little meter going around it. Now it's toppled. Now it can't even move. Punch the other dog.
Mighty strike.
Crossray! I'm quite comfortable on healing Jackie.
So, oh, okay. It's the highlights around each square. I
Yeah,
see.
the meter like goes around the diamond.
I can't follow up one after that. Pretty much have to use each one.
You will get the ability to cancel into moves, super moves into super moves. That is a thing you get. Like it is an ability you unlock.
Ow, my face.
Break a days.
Yeah, you're doing no fucking damage, bro.
He's
Yeah.
playing on hard.
Damn.
Uppercut. Gigantic.
Even the dog's hard. It's not dying or anything.
Oh shit!
Damn,
I see
bro.
what it's doing. It wants you
The dog
to.
didn't know.
It wants to
Jeez.
teach you something.
Oh, ZLR.
Oh, there you
I have to do some vision
go. I was like,
quests.
damn.
Like, damn, that dog fucked up.
That's just telling you in 12 seconds it's gonna do this move.
We're fucked.
Seconds?
Now this dog's dying.
Wait, 6 more seconds.
No, I refuse to. I simply refuse
The
to.
move is about to come out. No.
It looks like it replenishes health at the end of every fight.
Yes, there is no. And whatever. That's telling you how you. Just do what it says, and the. You mash through this. Do whatever the arrow tells you to do. It's telling you this is how you unlock moves in the game, is literally by doing any of this shit. Talking to people, doing things, punching things, picking shit up.
Shitting.
Right, so punch 5 of these dogs.
Kill 5 dogs.
Kill 5 dogs, you get affinity points. Use affinity points to like get new moves, get new skills, all that good shit. And I believe it's R1 to target a dog.
Oh no, auto fighting? What's going on?
Press A.
Oh, I need to actually press a button. Oh shit.
Damn.
You get all three of them. Right?
Grab my companion's power.
Those are just the aggro lines.
Mighty strike. Let's roll with the punches.
Don't rest on your laurels.
That dog is down.
You all right there? Uppercut.
I'm at my limit.
And it really doesn't do a lot of damage unless you get the bonus. Right?
Right, yeah, you gotta really like hit it on the. It stacks, so it's like 1, 2, 3. The third hit of his auto attack does the most damage. I usually hit on the first or second. 'Cause I don't want to wait.
Did I bother switching the lovely girl?
You can if you want.
Doesn't seem to die.
I don't hate it.
It's almost like it's hard.
Dead dog.
5 AP, and that's personally what I love the most in this game is that they just gave you a reason to do everything.
Yeah, good reasons to use points or stuff like that.
Watch it. It's
Oh,
trying to teach you shit.
Open the main menu with X. There we go.
You change your costume like later on.
In the main game you can. I don't think there's any costume changing on this one.
Isn't that the main game? Was this like arcade mode?
No, this is a bonus campaign.
Oh man.
Got a new skill.
Really neat.
Attic plus. Slugs, thank you. Meat. I guess you don't need to pick up the meat because it doesn't actually heal you. It's just like an item.
No, but it does give you affinity. This is just the sort of, like,
Omnia region we're in now.
story beats.
It's smack in the
Doing
middle
little
of
story
Ireland,
beats give
yeah?
you affinity points.
Yes, that assessment is correct.
Roger.
Cool.
So that gave me a bunch of affinity shits. I'm assuming I can affinity shit.
No, I guess in characters. So those top two are new moves you could learn.
I just came up with a new move.
I just came up with a new move, governor. Can I switch characters? Do you have some weird shit?
If you use all the affinity to learn that.
Fight the goat.
You could. R1 to target it. And then you can like cycle through.
Get up in my face.
Dog.
Revolt uppercut. Break.
Kneel,
Mighty strike.
lightning,
Gotta find a way to turn
The
it
green check mark above an enemy means you've punched all of them that you need to punch. So you don't need to kill any more for affinity points.
I'm quite confident. Is at stake.
Shit.
I can't believe it.
You are died. That's a problem. You're about to.
Disengage. Disengage. Jump. Oh, you don't get a lot of stuff that you can do when you're in this mode.
There's. That's a button, I think.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
Oh, it was R3 to run.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Picture.
Did I say L3?
We have
Like, there's a. Let's bring up the map.
Yeah,
There's
it's R3 and
you
fight.
can dash, but there's a move. Basically, disengage from. What is it? Hold down A or B. Disengage from a fight to run away. Basically, like put away your weapons and you're just running.
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
Funky ass marmot.
All right. This will be a good place for a rest.
Night has caught up with us.
Oh, they fucking. Oh, son of a bitch.
Lame.
Right. No.
Niall! Granddad!
Matthew,
Granddad!
take care of Nael, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands, Matthew.
No, no, my village burned down.
Yeah, right at her. That was creepy. Look at that. It's like, I'm gonna more public. Is this the future or a different world?
This is a. They're in the middle of a time loop. In this game, it's it's like technically thousands and thousands, millions of years in our future, but like they're stuck in a time loop.
It's still Earth or is it another world?
This is technically two
New Earth.
It's not Earth. Well, it's Earth and another world smushed together. It's two universal like string theory. Two things
thank you.
stuck together and then frozen in a time loop.
Earth compared. The square Earth.
Squirth?
Ooh. Squirtle. Squirtle.
The sun's already hanging high in the sky, Matthew.
Suppose I should thank you then for letting me sleep in.
Sleeping on the ground. I've never seen anyone make it look quite so comfortable. I worry.
Grandad and I did a lot of camping out. Back when I was a kid, I mean. It don't bother me.
Governor?
Huh?
What's that signal?
Ping from a city iris. Come on, hey!
Don't scream in my face.
Right? She's right in front of you.
Very British. It's always weird if you're like, why are they British? Because it was dubbed in England.
A most uncommon item.
They should be British people doing American accents. Hello, General.
Well, they're pretty good at doing that. You see like a lot of actors.
A lot of actors, yeah, would never know that they're British.
Hugh Laurie.
Yeah. Spider-Man.
Did you see Hugh Laurie speaking like in his normal, like, wait, what?
Nah, shit blew me away. It was
The body on the ground over there.
It was Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, Carl.
Behind you.
Or not Carl,
Rick.
Rick.
Yeah.
Rick Grimes.
Rick blew my fucking brains out, man. I heard this motherfucker doing an interview.
Yes!
He was
Oi!
He's straight. It was like,
Steve
oi.
Fighter!
Street Fighter.
Motherfucker was talking in crazy British English and shit. I was like,
Gary Oldman as well, yeah.
Gary Oldman.
Idris Elba sounds cooler when he speaks in British than his American accent.
Judging
Christian
by the
Bale,
voice,
yep. He's
it
also
probably
British.
wasn't Mobius.
Carl, yeah.
Probably monsters.
He's
Call him
great
unawares.
Southern, bro.
Yeah, Carl.
Southern American.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sounds
This is my
authentic,
fault.
and then
If I woke you up,
talks
we
normal,
might
you're
have
like,
made.
Carl.
Daniel Craig, the way he sounds in Glass Onion
Yeah.
is the way he actually sounds in real life.
Like a
Oh,
div.
shit.
Yeah, when he does that
No.
Rooster Cogburn voice.
Yeah.
You see how you see. What the hell?
Why?
Now, why did the man
Why would you do such a
do
thing?
such a thing?
Red, the
Oh.
rooster.
Yosemite
I
Sam.
said boy.
Foghorn Leghorn, thank you.
Foghorn.
What I say, Rooster Cogburn, whatever the hell that is.
Rooster Cock. That's
Cock-
True Grit.
Rooster Cockhorn.
Cockhorn.
Oh, sorry.
I say. Boy, I said boy.
Ah, boy,
That's
right.
Foghorn Leghorn.
You watch all about it?
Yep.
Rick, yeah.
Is it done yet?
Yes and now.
Wait, what? What show?
Walking Dead.
They got split up
Now
into a bunch of
spin-offs.
bunch of spin-offs now. And a movie.
Theatrical or just like for streaming?
Definitely, probably going to be streaming. Who knows? They might throw it. I have that sword. Not
Man.
somebody.
Kids in war and shit.
War Kids.
So the plot of this game, kids are basically genetically engineered come out at 10. They're immediately trained to be soldiers. They die at 20.
Hold
Just
on
like in real
position.
life.
No, just like MTV.
Left flank to the
Ah.
left.
The Disney Channel.
Disney Channel,
Disney Channel,
MTV, like
MTV.
career.
Except for Kurt Loder, he was doing shit for like forever, bro. That was like 73.
I'm convinced Kurt Loder found MTV. Discovered it in the wild. Damn, she's from Naraka.
Yeah.
That 'em all?
The right flank's been scoured pretty clean.
Only thing left is the Feronis in the rear.
Right. Back to the main unit, then...
Kavesi. It's a miracle there's any left standing.
Kill him.
What's wrong with him? Why is he unarmed?
Not even a blade or nothing. Look at his little face.
Make it quick. We can't afford to waste time on a runt like him.
Meanwhile,
Right?
Huh? Explosions. A battle.
Yes. It would seem that someone's fighting up ahead.
Remnants.
It could be. The sounds and the shaking. I'd say it's rather major.
running now.
I'll go check it out.
Don't be a hero. If the skirmish has nothing to do with us.
Leave it well alone, yeah? I know the drill.
Yeah, not holding my breath.
Let's move it, eh? Can't afford to be late.
Welcome over here.
Can we at least go careful?
I'm being fought by an owl! Oh god, engage the owl.
Good, Matthew.
Punch it.
Light.
Anyway, closer.
Ow.
Music is going the fuck in.
Right? Epic music for this owl.
Yeah. That's the Owl of Doom.
Or just wait.
Ruga Quad Wing.
I got a buff, didn't I?
I'm quite comfortable.
It was the music that mostly made you continue playing this game, huh? Spinner?
The thing that got me playing this game was that RPGs after PS1 era really stopped being about. They lost their sense of scale. Like everything got like smaller and smaller in scope and scale. Like there used to be these big fucking journeys across the world and shit, right? And then they just kind of like, because they couldn't use FMV backgrounds anymore, like they just started getting smaller and smaller in scale. And like this was the only franchise that was like, no, like the whole point of bigger hardware is to have big giant shit going, you know, big giant fucking
Giant shit.
giant land masses and shit, and like have like these big epic stories. So
What is that? That weapon. Can't be a blade.
Where do you get his weapon from?
backpack.
Even to a degree, the games like Suikoden are relatively like major. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of shit you got to do, a lot of characters you got to meet, a lot of stuff you got to run around for. Even though like the gameplay itself is not great.
Yeah, Suikoden's. I got halfway through the first one, which
It's a dry game. It's
Yeah.
straightforward, you know.
I should have gone to 2. Because 2's like the good
I
one.
mean, if there's one thing that Xenogears does a really good job of, it is that. Like, it's a big sprawling ass game throughout,
Yeah.
like, you know, world and time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Take thousands of years of. There's like obviously like a lot of world building stuff.
Yeah.
Knock it off. Alright.
See, did you play any PS1 RPGs? PS1 era, like after SNES?
PS1?
Yeah.
Well, I tried Chrono Cross, and that was
I was about to say, you tried some of them because
Yeah.
you were definitely playing them in the SNES era.
yeah.
SNES era was when I didn't give a fuck, right? In the PS1 era, I got lucky because the PS1 was like the goddamn RPG machine, you know?
Yeah, you'd have to like name it. Chat, what are some PS1 fucking RPGs?
A billion, bro.
Yeah.
Too many.
Too many to count. Like 20 amazing ones.
9,
Like at least
RPG
20
Tactics?
incredible ones.
Is it RPG Tactics? Was that on?
Tactics are definitely RPGs, yeah. Tactics games. There's several tactics style games.
A Vagrant Story.
Breath of Fire 3.
Colonies anyway.
Tales of Destiny was pretty great. Parasite Eve. Fuck, man. There's so many.
I played Parasite Eve on PSP.
The sequel.
It was, what was it called? Something.
Is it just those two
Big
left?
Bertha.
Third birthday.
Third birthday.
Everyone loves that one. That's everyone's favorite Parasite.
Yeah, it was actually pretty decent.
The battle has already come and gone.
Breath of Fire was a
Then
big
why
one.
are they still fighting?
Wild
It's
Arms.
just who they are. Nothing for us to get involved with.
Wild Arms was an RPG. Wild Arms 2.
Mobius will notice.
It's like a Cowboys era. Techno
Right,
Cowboys.
right. I thought that was an
I'm not just
action.
gonna stand aside. They're only kids. I'll put
Vagrant
it this way.
Story.
I have to.
We want a fucking hard ass PS1, cool ass PS1 game. That I'd love Vagrant Story to get remade so I can actually sit down and try to learn how to play it because Jesus, man, the game had so many systems, and it's like, and if you don't balance them, you just get fucked. Like,
Right,
and the
you
game
can
has
get
a
screwed so easily.
the game has a hard point where it's like, yeah, were you
Yeah,
paying
this-
attention, bitch? You're gonna get fucked.
All right, break it up. What the hell are you two playing at? You want to scrap? You scrap with
Punch! Falcon Punch. Oh, did you see Falcon, Captain Falcon and Tekken?
I did. There's a custom character,
That
right?
was amazing.
I told you to cut it out. Yeah, and you.
Phenomenal. Now you've gone and done it.
I guess words ain't getting through to him.
Odd.
Gotta use our
You've
fists.
such a way with
We'll
words.
speak with our fists.
If they won't listen, I'll make them listen with my fists.
Phenomenal.
Bro. I called
What
it.
was that point where he like slammed
Kill the
ground?
mage.
That's that. Okay, now you can do fusions. That is, yeah, these. So if you have, for example, the AOE lit and the backsman punch lit,
Yeah.
you hold down the R trigger and you press triangle, and you'll do a fusion move, which will give you AOE and break.
Fusion, ha!
Wait, so in that
So
sequence,
don't use the break. Wait for the AOE because the AOE's on a cooldown timer.
Yeah, stop killing, dude.
he like slammed the ground and then he like pushed them.
Okay,
both
so is
back.
that it?
Hold that. Now you have AOE terrestrial break with triangle.
And there was like a ghost that came out of both of them. What the
Yeah.
fuck was that?
It's called the Ouroboros.
What?
Yeah. So having a tough time like targeting the right guy.
Was he trying to get global saturation?
R1, L1 to like switch targets.
Okay. Yeah. Fight the girl. You're a mage.
Is how I usually think about it. Oh God.
Never try to kill each other. Now they're helping each other,
Well, he did just punch both of them.
right?
Ugh.
Ouroboros.
Because basically, she's from another. Well, the two armies of fighting are basically the two different Earths, where there's like
Okay.
Hevesi's from
Okay, so it's
an alternate dimension, and the
Sit
other
it, shut up
one.
for a second. Let me just listen to the music.
All right, fair enough.
Why the fuck is it going in so hard? Dude, what the shit, man? This is like final boss music, dude.
Finding this child. Shut up.
Dude, Chad, am I gonna have to start listening to like Xenoblade
Oh, yes.
music and shit? What the fuck?
Just wait, it's about to go crazy.
It's fucking it's going in, man.
Persistence.
Yeah,
Chill out, will you?
Okay, shit.
That's my shit. You take a shit on your hand.
What are you, goon?
I was beginning to think you'd never ask. I'm Matthew from the city. And this is A.
Hey.
City? Huh?
I guess you lot would probably think of us as enemies. But we're your allies. In a sense.
Bruv.
Our allies?
Oi.
Our real enemy, it isn't each other.
Huh? They're here.
Right on cue.
Right on, Dove.
Nice of our real enemies to drop by. You just sit tight while we take care of them, alright? Trust me on this one.
In it.
That was dope, man.
Hey now. What do you think you're doing? The show was just getting good.
Fuck, the spaghetti heads showed up.
You
I know,
probably
right?
screwed up
Goofy
our
as fuck.
wager to boot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I spoil your fun? You really are a bunch of sickos, you lot.
He doesn't seem like a soldier.
Oh, you
Who
what?
are you?
What, mate?
My iris. Check it and weep.
What in the... Ouroboros.
A city refugee. Mobius hunter.
Mobius hunter? You what? Wait,
What,
is that what
mate?
they call us these days?
No idea. I don't recall hunting any. Just cleaning up the mess you always end up making, bailing you out of trouble.
Exactly. Okay, anyway. Those two kids over there, they're in our custody now.
Custody, you say? You sound like you think you can take us on. This mighty pairing of Mobius killing off.
Sexy.
Obviously.
Right.
After all, gotta live up to our new nickname.
Right? Bro, what the fuck is this Final Fantasy music going in? Say Morbin time?
Chill the choir out.
Right? What the fuck, man? These are like jobber bosses and this music is going fucking crazy.
The first time someone's ever heard the song.
Right? I feel like they're wasting good music on some shitty fucking scenes right now. Like,
Steve, there's 12 hours of music in this game.
there's 12 hours of fucking music. It's all godlike.
Yes.
Jesus.
There's
what?
like 150 tracks in this game.
Fucking orchestra.
There's more boss theme. There are more boss fight music in this game than most fighting games have tracks.
Jesus. Can they spare some for Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat? You just put that shit in there.
Missed?
That's like 12 hours of music? What the fuck?
Fire indeed hot. Well, it still hit that girl. Whoa, I'm far away.
You have the fusion move, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm waiting to use it.
Break is always good to have because then she'll use Topple, knock his ass down.
Where's the thing I had where I had like a buff? I can give myself like a buff. Where the heck it went? It's over there. Fusion fist. Or something like that. I don't know.
XT3 of Mobius is better than the final boss. favorite was FC's final boss though. Bro, this is straight up fight. Like, you should be at the end of the damn game listening to this shit.
Just don't do anything you'll regret.
Dude, I want to listen to more, bro. What the fuck?
Sorry, I killed him.
This is on hard, Max. How you winning?
Hard.
Hard.
Alrighty. We just got
Even games that are on hard teach you how to play them. If the option for hard is available at the start, the game will still teach you how to play it, even hard, you know?
My beloved soldier. He isn't paying attention to you. It's your chance to strike. On my mark, attack.
Whoa, easy now. There's no need to fight me.
That's right, you play your little game of tag. We'll just pop back home. And once we're healed up, we'll...
Yeah, fuck.
I don't normally stoop to this. Such duplicity is beneath me.
Right in his ass.
Stabbed in the back! What a dirty brute!
The Monado!
Oh.
Lady Console!
Hey, to you!
Way ahead of you.
Blood or something.
Those are flame clocks. It's like it's like live stream shit. Basically, they kill other people. They literally suck up their life essence, and that lets them live longer. So if he destroys those clocks, those things on those giant mechs, they're no longer tied to that. They can basically live and eat and as normal. However, they will still die at 20.
Just one thing after another, innit?
I'm sure you're feeling pleased with yourself. But I wish you'd spare a thought for me as well. You realize all this takes a toll on me.
I know.
Yeah, let them hang. Oh.
Oh, she shakes his hand. God damn it. Shakes the fist.
Right. Puts her face on it.
Stop running, you coward!
Phenomenal.
There we go. What'd I tell you? One of us should have watched them.
You also told me you wanted us to secure as much food as possible.
So, ideas?
Oh, very well. I'll handle it.
She kills them both.
Chops them both.
Murders them cold blood.
I'll handle it. They're both dead. Native, thanks for the 5 gift subs.
Murders them both right there and there.
What?
The Mobius, or I guess you'd call them the consoles, right? Well, they're dust in the wind. The flame clocks are in pieces. And your iris clocks, they're gone, aren't they? Huh? You're done. No need to fight anymore. No need to take life or fear its loss.
You're not serious.
Give it a couple of days for it to sink in. Your life stopped draining. And that means you don't have to fight. All you're gonna need now is a bite to eat.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Yo, Zero, thanks for the 101. God damn.
Go on. Wow, aren't we stubborn? It's your loss.
did you do that?
Huh?
I was so close. I was so close to finally coming home.
I'm not sure I follow.
My offering. I was going to give my life for my comrades killed by this filth. If I could just make it home, it would mean something.
Kid's like, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's the only thing I've ever wanted. To fight. To come home. And you took it.
Bit of weeping. I like that.
This fight of yours, who was it that forced it upon you?
The Monado. Samurai Jack, thank you.
You have all the pieces.
Nicole and Glimmer, right? You're both starving. Can't think straight on an empty tongue, eh?
Now, no more
Take
crying.
this giant
Eat this
meat.
Take this giant fucking Disneyland turkey leg.
Start chomping.
Native, thank you.